Just turns out I'm a one person, that girl. Even when I'm crying. Just as I knew you would. Hi guys, it's Lily. Today I'm doing my basically everyday hairstyle for you guys. Yeah, this is my go-to when I have like 10 minutes to get ready or so, and it's nothing fancy at all. You will see, but yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how I get it to look like this, kind of, sort of, keep watching. Wow. So my hair is wet and I just brushed it out, and I like to kind of sort of part it down the middle so I can put the products in evenly. I've been loving this Chi black seed oil hot oil treatment. I haven't actually used it as like a hot oil treatment. I haven't, like, you're supposed to put way more in it, like put a hot towel around your hair, and I want to try that actually because it's supposed to be really good for it. I just put a little bit throughout my hair every time I get out of the shower just to kind of help it heal and like prevent split ends and stuff like that. And it's honestly like helped me a lot because from where like the sun and the highlights and stuff kind of damaged my hair in the front here, it's helped seal it together and heal it better for me. So I'm going to take one pump on the side and mostly focus it on the ends at first, just so you don't have like oily roots. Just to kind of make it warm in between my hands, and then massage my roots just a little bit. So I am working on growing my hair back out long. I need a change for a bit. It was an impulse decision to chop it off, and I regret it some days, but for the most part no, because I've had long hair since I was like 12, and you gotta mix it up for yourself sometimes. It's healthy, it's good for you. And my hair honestly needed it so bad too, because like from swimming in the ocean and being in the sun and blah blah blah, all that stuff. Yeah. So after I put the black seed oil in my hair, I like to take this stuff. Silk Elements Strengthen Silk Coconut Heat Protection Spray. It smells awesome and it helps protect your hair from heat, obviously. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that in. I don't like to just spray it because it does kind of make it shiny, and I don't like to look oily or greasy. So I take a couple of sprays on my hand. Oh, it smells so good. And put it in my hand. Same on this side. Okay, now last but not least, this is still my favorite mousse just because it doesn't like make my hair too crunchy. I don't like it to be crunchy, yeah, because it feels gross, but it holds whatever style I put in it. I'll put this in my hair before I straighten it, before I curl it, let it go natural, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. I like TRESemme. I use their all day humidity resistance extra hold mousse, and I just use a little bit, and I always put it in my hair when it's wet, unless it's like wavy and a little bit frizzy, then I might just slick it down with it just a little bit, but I like to take a little bit of that. Too much. And now sometimes I'll just let it go from here and just play with it, like tussle it and scrunch it a little bit when I need to, but when want it to look a little bit more well kept, I guess, the front part of my hair right here doesn't really dry the way I want it to. Sometimes it does alright, others, most of the time, it doesn't. So I have to help it a little bit. So I just take, I think I part my hair, take the front section right here. Might be a little much, but whatever. And then I just blow dry it with my brush and yeah. So did that part, and now I take this side over here too, just so it kind of matches the rest of it. Yeah. And then since I got it a little bit shorter, I got more layers, and there's a section behind here that is really short and sometimes can get too frizzy for me. I just don't like it. So, not that I don't like it, I just have to help it a little bit. So I will take, if I can find it, I can't see. Like that right there. And now that the front is dry, I like to just dry a little bit of the roots too, so it actually dries throughout the day instead of going around with wet hair all day, because it takes a minute to dry because my hair is really, really thick. So yeah, I'm just going to blow dry my roots a little bit and watch. That's basically it. It depends on how wavy I want it to be. Sometimes I'll put it in 2 braids just to really help it out, because the weather kind of determines how curly and wavy it's going to be, or I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't do the way I want it to, so I want to ensure that it's going to be like all the same kind of wave. So I'll do braids sometimes, or I'll just leave it like this, or I will put more mousse in it just a little bit, which I think I'm gonna do, so I can kind of show you guys. I don't want to make it too complicated. Just put a little bit where I dried it and it's a little too straight, and then I can scrunch it just a little bit to add more texture to it. And when I want like some extra volume, so like I usually do my hair before I do my makeup, just because I feel like when I blow dry my hair, it kind of ruins like my mascara or something weird. So yeah, when I want more volume, I will like flop it on the opposite side that I normally part it on and do my makeup, just so it kind of dries the opposite way, so that when you flop it back over, it's going to be a little more voluminous, you know. So yeah, this is how I do it. So I didn't really feel like taking forever and a day to set up my tripod and stuff, so you're on my bed right now. Sorry if this looks kind of janky, but this is how I do it when I literally have like maybe 10 minutes to get ready and I want my hair to look kind of sort of decent. But I get asked about it all the time, and I thought I'd show you guys, even though it's nothing too fancy. Other times I will throw like a braid in it or two just to help get some extra waves in there, because the weather kind of determines how it's going to do for me. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys since you all ask about it all the time and I want to post stuff that you guys want to watch. Simple hair care stuff for me. Like, I do highly recommend that Chi flaxseed oil stuff is up there. You guys can see my booty. I do really recommend this stuff though if you are trying to heal split ends or prevent them, which every girl should be, and guy, everyone should be. I do wash my hair like almost every day because I sweat a lot when I work out, and it usually starts up in my hair. So if you ever see me at the gym and I look like a little wet rat, yeah, that's me. But yeah, so I wash it every day. When I wash it, I try not to like really scrub it hard because that can damage it, and I also don't take the soap like all the way down my hair either because I don't want to strip it of all its oils. So I'll usually just like really scrub it right here just a little bit and rinse out the rest of it, and I use a good conditioner, something that's moisturizing, that doesn't have like sulfates and all that crap in it. Let me give you a little story about what happened with my hair. So I went to go get it done and I asked for some highlights because I wanted to keep my natural summer hair where it's like more blonde streaks up here, and like I just liked it a little bit lighter, and I wanted to kind of just keep that through the winter months because it gets darker because I'm not out in the sun. So yeah, that's what I asked for, and then my highlights ended up being white. Yeah. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. I cried. I had a breakdown as soon as I left the hair salon, and like, yeah, but the cut itself, like that's what I wanted at the time, and I was happy at first, and now I kind of miss my longer hair, so I am in the process of growing it back out longer and healthier. And I ended up going to one of my good friends and having her fix it for me, and she totally helped me out so much. I still have like a couple streaks that are too light for me, but it's so much better than it was when I first got those highlights, because that was not cute. And I was so upset because that's just like, that was a risky move for me anyway. Like I felt like getting highlights with me really mixing it up. Sorry, I keep looking at the screen instead of at you all. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't look like crap. But yeah, that was just kind of ballsy of me to do anyway, to go chop it off and get some highlights, because I don't do that anyway. And it ended up looking like shit, and I was like pretty discouraged from it. I didn't know what to do. That's just a bad feeling. My friend fixed it a lot for me, and it's already grown out like a few inches. It was like completely above my boobs, but now it's like getting down further. So yeah, I am just using the black pepper seed oil, trying to keep it like healthy and moisturized, and I usually like to avoid using heat on it as much as possible. That's usually my most heat thing that I use, is the hairdryer, just on the front and through the roots just a little bit. But since it is shorter, I'm not used to having to style it as much because it can get a little more poofy. So I have been like straightening it and curling it some more than I used to would have, but yeah, I'm just doing my best to not damage it too bad. So that's a tip for you guys. Find some non-heat ways to style your hair and make that your go-to for the most part if you're trying to, you know, heal your hair or help grow it out. What else? I take omegas, and I take what is it? I take some hair, skin, and nail vitamins too, and I don't know what brand it is. I don't know how well I like these that I'm taking right now, or else I'd tell you all what they are, what brand they are. But if you all have any recommendations on hair, skin, and nail vitamins, DM me or comment or something, and I will probably try it out. But yeah, I hope this was helpful. I know it wasn't anything too special, but I just thought I'd show you guys since you all ask a lot about my hair. And yeah, I don't remember what all I said in this video, but just so you know, I filmed a hair tutorial like a couple months ago. By the time I got done editing the whole thing, like adding the music to it, putting the little exit thingy, and literally about to upload it to YouTube, iMovie just like crashed on me, and I don't know why, and I lost it. I lost it all. So I got a little discouraged and haven't been filming as much. So now I'm back and I need to try and film more for you guys. So if you have any recommendations, comment, DM me, and tell me what you want, and I'll try and upload more for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell button so you, yeah, I can't speak. Wow, what? Okay, one more time, let's try this. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video, that it was helpful for you, and it's something that you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell button so you know when I post my next video, and come back and watch me be all awkward in front of the camera. And I will hopefully see you guys soon. Bye! But yeah, I hope you guys like this, and yeah, treatment. You know what? Do this again. And I feel like I can do so much better.
I like M&M's and chocolate. I really want some right now.
Honestly, I prefer my hair like this because I'm lazy. It might be a little dark, like extra waves, whatever. But hope you guys enjoyed. Like an actual hot oil treatment. I said that weird. And it's and hit the bell button so you get scraggly on top. Love it.